Hey, what's up guys, Phone Genius here, and I have to apologize. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in 2 months. That's mainly because school, and you know how bad, I mean, not how bad school is. School's okay, it's just how much time it takes into your schedule, you know? But, we're kicking off my first upload in 2 months with a bang, with this phone right here. The Coolpad Cool1 Duel. The reason I picked this phone up was because it was $113 on GearBest, and it has dual cameras, a fingerprint scanner, aluminum build, a 1080p 5.5-inch HD screen, a Snapdragon 652 processor, 32 gigabytes of storage, and 3 gigabytes of RAM. It's quite a package for $100. It is a pretty good phone. Not for $100. I'd say I wouldn't even mind paying $250 for this. This is better specs than my Moto G5S Plus, which cost $250. So, anyways, let's get into the review. So this is the Coolpad Cool1 Duel, and as you can see, Leiko inside, which basically means this Coolpad is actually made by Leiko, which, you know, makes very budget, high-spec phones, like similar to this one, but with like single cameras and different types of stuff. They all look exactly the same. So on the back here we have two 13 megapixel cameras. One of them is a monochrome, which is a black and white, and one of them is a color sensor, which they combined the two pictures taken by both of them to make a nice picture. And right next to it is a dual LED flash, which is pretty cool, and a really fast fingerprint scanner, which I can demonstrate for you right now. Look at this. It's really quick. And on the bottom, we have USB Type-C, which is a really nice feature for a $100 phone. And it's also Quick Charge 2.0 compatible, but the brick that came in the box was a Chinese adapter, so I can't really use it here in the US. On the front here, we have a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display, and it's actually a really nice display. I'd say it's actually better than some $250 phones, such as the Nokia 6 and the Motorola G5S Plus that I've checked out. The display is really nice and crisp. It's an IPS, and it's Full HD, which makes it a lot better. Accurate colors, good white balance, and it's just a really good display. And, you know, also on the bottom here, we have, I don't know if you can see, but they do light up. They're LED backlit keys, which is a nice feature too, because I like the backlit keys because they are better than the regular ones. On the front here, we have an 8 megapixel camera, and earpiece and a proximity sensor. The front-facing camera is capable of recording 1080p video at 30 frames per second, and the rear-facing camera is capable of recording 4K video at 30 frames per second, which is amazing. 4K video at $100. On the top, we have a headphone jack and an IR blaster, which allows you to control TVs, projectors, etc. And on the other side, we have some nice clicky volume buttons and a power button. The actual interface itself isn't bad. It's Leiko's skin on Android 6.0.1, which is a kind of a downside that it's only running Android Marshmallow. At least Nougat would have been nice, but there are prominent things in this skin that aren't on regular Android, such as this iPhone-esque recent tab. Also, there's no home page, there's no app drawer. So all your apps are on the home screen. There's no app drawer, and it is pretty heavy skin on top of Android. It reminds me of MIUI by Xiaomi. But anyways, it's an okay skin. It's not a terrible one, and it's not a very good one either. Also, this phone's very well built. very well built. I mean, it's aluminum, and it's really solid and sturdy. So let's talk about internal specs. So on the Cool1 Duel, it has a Snapdragon 652 processor, octa-core, 1.8 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and 32 gigabytes of, I think it's expandable storage. I think this thing has an SD card slot. It also runs really smoothly because of the processor. It also has Adreno graphics, which is also really good. So this thing should be able to run games just fine. Another cool thing about the Cool1 is its battery capacity is 4,080 milliamp hours, which is a lot of battery. Which should last you quite a long time, and also, since this phone has quick charge, it should charge up pretty quickly too. So anyways, this has been my review on the Coolpad Cool1 Duel, and our verdict is get it. Get it, and the shipping was pretty quickly too. From Hong Kong, it took around 3-4 days to ship. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Phone Genius. Sorry for not uploading in a while. Peace.